jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
A new year means it's time to try new things. If you haven't tried Fear's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For the days you don't want to go to the gym, don't worry. Fear's cheese spread is there to cheer you up. And for the days you do get to the gym, why not celebrate when you get back with the best dip around? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Fear's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Abby with Midwest Bank. Stop by our new location at 70th and Pioneers. Our new full-service branch does it all. From our friendly staff to our easy online banking and mobile app, you get all the technology of a big bank that you need, but you still get the hometown customer service that you want. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in the winter, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book a bay with some friends for a weekend or come by for golf and happy hour on a weekday. Spring leagues begin in February. Get signed up today. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex at West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln. Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Since discovering Limitless Mail, thousands of men have changed their lives. They've experienced more energy, sharper thinking, fat loss, muscle gain, and a boost in sex appeal. Men are loving life again, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. Wives, kids, even coworkers are seeing the difference. Limitless Male is a guy changer. We provide custom treatment plans to ensure both safety and maximum benefits. Don't settle for cookie-cutter solutions. Limitless Male is the powerhouse in men's health. Schedule your free consult.
Right now, when you drive by Honda of Lincoln, you'll see more than 200 new Hondas and over 125 pre-owned vehicles. Hi, Charlie Stone here, and with me on the line is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, how does it feel to have so many vehicles in stock again for your customers?
Charlie, it feels amazing to see how excited our customers are. They love the ability to see, test drive, and take immediate delivery of the exact new Honda they're looking for.
Do you have some good offers to talk about?
We sure do, Charlie. We're offering financing as low as 0.9% APR up to 72 months or great lease rates on every new Honda. It's the perfect time to drive away in the new Honda you've been dreaming of.
How about pre-owned, Andy?
We have over 125 pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Just about every make and model with prices starting at under $10,000.
Maybe it's time you experience the best, the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history. 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Wednesday, halfway through the week. AD is back. AG in Houston. We got it all. And Nick, don't forget about Nick. Nick Sainert.
You forgot about it.
The greatest man I've ever met.
You forgot
Nick
about
Sainert. I never forget about Nick Sainert. I try, but I don't.
You try. That's what they call unforgettable. But anyway, good morning, AG. How are we doing?
Doing good. How you guys doing?
Dandy. Good. AD, welcome back to Lincoln.
It's good to be back, man. I kind of just glossed over you guys yesterday on the drive from Lovelock, Nevada to Reno. And I was listening to you guys talking about Area 51.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's what they say, too, when you ask about Area 51.
Yeah, right. AD was asking information.
Yeah, that's what it's a trip because the superintendent that picked me up and drove me back, he's got family that's worked in that area. And they don't say anything.
Really?
They don't say anything. Nope. They just say we work for
So
the government.
maybe there's still a chance that meeting.
They just say we work for the government.
Did you have to speak at Area 51?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You would.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wink. Yes. You can't talk about it. I forgot.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, Area 51 is like, and they do a lot. I found this out too. The last time I was there, it was in 2019, but it was in Winnemucca, Nevada, which is about another hour away from where I was at in Lovelock, which is northeast of Reno. So Winnemucca is another hour away from there. But yeah, they do a lot of military testing in those deserts. So the military owns a lot of that middle part, kind of that wasteland. I'm not calling it a wasteland, but that's what they call it up there of Nevada. I mean, it's just all untapped, and they just use a lot of military training in that area. And in the area where Area 51 is at, they
don't talk about it.
They don't say nothing about it. They just like, better not drive close to it.
So you have Des Moines wedged in between two plane trips this week, right? But you're going to be ending up in Happy Valley, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The home of the Penn State Nittany Lions. Now, I have to ask a question. Did they pay you Jim Knowles type money to go out there? Because
I think if they pay anybody Jim Knowles money, they're doing all right.
Yeah, right? Because if they did, I know we are all close friends, and I just want you to don't forget about us.
Yeah, right.
With that Jim Knowles type money.
Yeah, right. Penn State has changed a lot. Even since the last time I spoke there, like I said, they obviously a new facelift to their stadium.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting
New
to see
press
what
box.
that looks like. But I'm staying in Harrisburg, and then I was actually speaking Happy Valley Friday evening.
Harrisburg, the home of which current Dallas Cowboys player? Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Micah Parsons.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Harrisburg. What position did he play in high school?
No idea.
Running back.
Running back. Micah Parsons was a running back in high school. Ran
No
across
surprise.
everybody. Ran across everybody.
You guys, speaking of the pros, though, if you guys get a chance, in The Athletic, I was in the airport reading this yesterday. Interesting story. Too long to elaborate here on air, but interesting story about the Washington Redskins. Nothing to do with Micah Parsons, but to do with the pros. And it talks about Dan Schneider, what he's doing now. And he lives in England. That's where he spends most of his time at England. He put his estate, his $34 million place up, and he actually donated it to the American Cancer Society. It's their biggest contribution so far, and they can't get rid of it because he was asking 34. I think it's now the 29 million. He has another place that's not too far away. It's where George Washington's estate was at. Name for it. What's the name of that? George Washington. I was just reading yesterday.
Oh, I know this.
You know
not Mount Vernon, is it?
Mount Vernon.
Yes,
Yeah, it's near Mount Vernon.
Okay.
Right near Mount
That's
Vernon.
that pious education right there.
He can't get rid of that one. But apparently he had some thoughts of maybe getting a buy into the Premier League. And I guess some of the owners kind of like, no. But that's an interesting saga.
Yeah.
Because even up until the midnight hour, it was 1 a.m. and he still would not give the Harris Group, the new bank group, the banking information. It was at 2 a.m. And by the begging of former coach Joe Gibbs, it said, you got to do this. That he finally relented and got rid of and sold. And he sold it for $6 billion. But the NFL, remember, fined him $60 million on the way out.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, next to nothing. That's a drop in the bucket for an according to billion.
If you guys get a chance, it's in The Athletic, and listeners, if you get a chance, check that out because it's a very interesting article. It gives you a background on what took place with that whole broker, the deal, the sour grapes, and everything else, and just how apparently, according to sometimes you got to wonder about anonymous sources, unnamed sources. It says that it drove him crazy to see how good Washington did this year.
Oh, I bet. I can't imagine.
And Jerry Jones was his closest confidant, and Jerry Jones didn't even mess with him. When Jerry Jones ain't messing with you anymore, you know you done messed up.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, interesting article in there. But, Raff, appreciate the agenda today. Raff, run down what we got going on today, my man.
Oh, man. We're going to talk some more Super Bowl because we did our one story. And then next segment, we'll talk a little Nebraska volleyball.
There you go. There's also, I don't know, I know you guys probably weren't able to watch it last night. Chucky Hepburn played Hunter Salas
the matchup
last night in college. Wake Forest. It's the only time they've ever played against each other. Only time they will, or at least are scheduled, unless something crazy happens, whether it's the ACC tournament or the NCAA tournament. But Hunter Salas ended up getting ejected, got two technical fouls.
Snaps.
His second technical foul, it was for taunting. He ended up getting ejected.
Chucky got chucked.
No. Hunter Salas got ejected. Chucky Hepburn had himself a day. I believe he had 10 assists. He had over 10 points. I mean,
he's been balling though.
He was really, really good last night and extremely valuable to that Louisville squad. So that was cool to see Omaha on that stage.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll throw it a break. It's The Drive. 93.7 The Ticket.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Right now, when you drive by Honda of Lincoln, you'll see more than 200 new Hondas and over 125 pre-owned vehicles. Hi, Charlie Stone here, and with me on the line is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, how does it feel to have so many vehicles in stock again for your customers?
Charlie, it feels amazing to see how excited our customers are. They love the ability to see, test drive, and take immediate delivery of the exact new Honda they're looking for.
Do you have some good offers to talk about?
We sure do, Charlie. We're offering financing as low as 0.9% APR up to 72 months or great lease rates on every new Honda. It's the perfect time to drive away in the new Honda you've been dreaming of.
How about pre-owned, Andy?
We have over 125 pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Just about every make and model with prices starting at under $10,000.
Maybe it's time you experience the best, the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln or their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe. Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with light winds, an afternoon high near 55. Tonight, a slight chance of showers, otherwise partly cloudy, low near 33. And tomorrow, we'll see a chance of showers throughout the day, an afternoon high near 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fleck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Wednesday.
Well, you guys, were any of you guys surprised by the decision by Jordan Larson?
I was kind of surprised a little bit, but then on the other hand, you saw with like the Olympics where she was gone for a little while, then she came back and face it, she's still a huge name in volleyball world for Nebraska. It was great having her as an assistant coach, having that name, but I think she probably still has that name. Oh, what do you call it? Where she's still name recognition to where
her brand is strong.
Yeah, so it might be one of those things too, where she wants to get that brand built up more and more stuff that she can do, not being an assistant coach, because we've all heard about assistant coaches in college sports these days. It's turned into a 365-day a year job.
Gee, she's playing at the highest level in her space. Playing Olympic teams, obviously playing with League One volleyball. Can you imagine? Obviously the physicality aspect of it. But let's talk strictly about just the time management aspect of it, the stress toll, etc. Can you imagine, AG, if you were coaching for a football team and also playing for a football team?
Yeah, I've pretty much done that. Doing stuff in the off season. I remember in Green Bay when I first got there. It was, even though it was the off season, I was obviously still on the roster in 2000, and I was coaching high school baseball, and then a few years later I did high school track as well. So definitely it becomes a load, but it's something where obviously for my time it was just like, okay, let me get these hours in, because then when I'm done playing football, I believe I want to go into that space. Right. And for her, coming off the roster here, obviously a lot more on the plate at the collegiate level, D1, stuff like that, and along with playing basketball. So I think she had to basically sit down and make a decision, where I need to focus my energies. I want to do both, but you sometimes physically or mentally can't. And so she made a decision, and obviously going with probably sticking with the volleyball, being there full time, 100% mentally and physically, because when you're split, that's where you kind of wear yourself thin a little bit.
Do you pronounce it where she's from, Hooper or Hupper? Is it Hupper?
I think Hupper is
Hupper, Nebraska.
It's Hupper.
Nebraska. Nate Larson, our good friend Nate Larson, is no longer at Hupper. He's in is it O'Neill now?
O'Neill, yeah.
He's in O'Neill. But when I've spoke there a number of times, and you just see the shrine of her throughout that old gymnasium. They have a really cool gymnasium. It's kind of like a circle they have there. And you just see, Jordan Larson all over. Nick, what blows me away is that she's been done with Nebraska volleyball as a player for almost 20 years.
Isn't that bizarre?
Yeah.
38 years old.
38.
That did not hit me yesterday when I was just kind of, you seen the notes as I was kind of going over it this morning. It was kind of like, man, it's been almost 20 years since she played for Nebraska. But Raff, to your point, it shows you how strong her name brand is within the circles of volleyball, not just in Nebraska, but around the globe.
And it'll be funny too, or not funny, but it'll be interesting to see if John Cook in Nebraska, if the program, now that you have like unlimited, why am I forgetting?
Assistant staff, support staff, etc.
Would they be able to keep her on in some sort of type of an ambassador type role or something, to help, with recruiting, when you bring in your top recruiting classes, it doesn't hurt having Jordan Larson show up, be like, hey, let's go to dinner.
I think we have to remember this was her decision.
Yeah.
Nebraska wanted her back.
Yeah.
This was her decision to step down. So there's got to be something going. I mean, I think we have to also just not try or think too deep about this. I think, genuinely speaking, it is an athlete right now that the last couple of years, League One volleyball hasn't been playing games. They haven't been practicing. Right. This was the first year. So it was just in the founding stages. She's one of the founding athletes for League One volleyball. It was just in the not even infant stages. I mean, we're talking about like if somebody's pregnant, they're waiting for it to start, right? Yeah. So now that they're in the middle of year number one, she was able to coach because she didn't have the demands of playing games. She didn't have the demands of practices. Now she will going forward. So I think honestly, we just don't look too deep into this. And I think it's simply she's a founding member or a founding athlete with League One volleyball, which means there's a financial commitment and investment into the league. So she wants that to succeed. I think she wants to focus on the Olympics going forward once again. And I think it's as simple as that. Because when you talk about the ambassador role,
Like you would think that would have been on the table if she was interested in that type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe down the line.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll come back as a coach. Maybe she'll even be one of those in that ambassador type of role or special assistant to the head coach, whatever it might be. But for right now, I think she just solely is focused on playing. And we had the text in, is it possible she is not allowed to coach if she's playing pro? That's not any, there's nothing. This is 100% Larson's decision just to step down and say, I want to focus on League One volleyball. Because I mean, guys, also let's be real. There's a lot of professional volleyball. There's a couple of professional volleyball leagues. If you're invested in one, you're going to try to do everything you can to make sure the money where your money's at is that one's the one that succeeds and stands at top.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about, being involved in appearances and media inquiries and you want to play and win championships at that level, then yeah, you want the league that has your money invested and tied into it as well to be successful.
It'll be interesting to what he looks at now for the next assistant coach really brings in, if it's someone from his coaching tree, former player, or if he decides to go elsewhere, go outside the program.
Think about John Cook with his being so revered in the just regardless of what sport it is. He won't have any problems finding someone to fulfill that spot. That's for sure. You guys, okay, Nick, I always get this confused. And Raff and AG, you guys might be able to understand this better. League One volleyball, that's what Jordan's in.
Yep.
What about the Omaha Supernova? What's the name of their league?
That's
I always get that
the
confused.
Pro Volleyball Federation. That is now the Omaha Supernovas announced last week that they're going to be leaving the Pro Volleyball Federation.
Really?
And they're going to be joining Major League Volleyball, MLV.
I get all these confused.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
I get all these confused.
But the most important one, and friends of the station, League One Volleyball.
Absolutely.
So don't get it twisted.
You're very defensive of League One volleyball, Nick.
No, I do also. I mean, I'll be 100% honest. I've learned a lot over these last couple of months working with League One volleyball. The way that it's set up is what I would say sustainable, and that's not me taking a shot at other leagues. But
what cities are they located in? Do you know?
It's sustainable. There's a lot of financial backing.
Yeah.
They raise. I mean, so it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. League One volleyball is, and that's why they're able to. It's kind of cool to learn about the structure. I was talking to a couple of my friends that work with the team, and they were talking about the structure of League One volleyball, and they pay the base salary for these athletes is about $60,000 a year, but they work with the founding athletes, and this is where Jordan Larson comes in. They work with the founding athletes to say, hey, what do you guys need? And so one of the things that they provide to all their athletes is, despite not paying them a base salary the entire calendar year, just during the season, they offer a benefits package the entire calendar year. And so it's like unique things that way, that each year and each week, the founding athletes, the founding members get together and they go, how do we need to adjust things going forward to where we're keeping every athlete as happy as possible? And we're also, number one, obviously making money, but number two, how are we continuing to move in the right direction, continue to gain interest, have athletes that want to play in our league? They know we treat the athletes well, stuff like that. Very important to them, which is really, really cool, because as we know, that's not the case with every major organization. That's just not the case. They care about maybe the bottom line more than they care about the athletes.
Jordan P., good morning to you. He goes, huge basketball guy, and it's not a knock on women's sports at all, but volleyball is by far most exciting, entertaining. Hopefully when all the chips settle, they'll have one strong league. Jordan P., good morning.
Yeah.
One crucial thing about that is, just like in the business world, they have a term called burn rate. You know, how quickly you burn through cash before you become sustainable. And when there's so many leagues, and Jordan P. got a great point, I think some of these leagues, and we see it in various sports too, their burn rate is too high and they fizzle out. You know, hopefully that's not the case with League One volleyball, to where maybe these other teams, they merge a solid one, but you just never know. Like I said, that burn rate in those sports, and obviously it depends on what market you're in, et cetera, fan enthusiasm, participation, like Jordan P. just mentions here. So, yeah, and I could see why Allison would do this. Like, you know what? Like he's mentioned, Raff, I'm invested in this personally. I want to devote as much time as I possibly can to make sure there's a return on my investment, not just only on the court, but also for the money that I put in.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of intrigue, right? Like me and Rico were at League One Volleyball's opening match last Friday, home opening match last Friday night. It was really cool. They play at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena, whereas the Omaha Lancers play.
Mhm.
Real cool arena. I mean, it's an intimate feel. It holds about 3,800. People are gonna be like, oh, why are they playing at a place that holds 3,800? Well, it creates that intimate feel. You're gonna have a lot of former college players. I mean, everybody played in college, obviously, but like for fans of volleyball that love going to the Devaney Center, or even if you're a Creighton fan and you enjoy going to DJ Sokol to watch volleyball, what's a commonality of that? It's that you feel like you're right up on the action. It feels like
DJ. I thought I was gonna say DJ Quick. I was gonna say, okay, G, go.
But no, it feels like you're a part of it. It doesn't feel corporate, and that's what college sports, I think, sometimes is getting away from. Is it feels corporate at times, and you lose that intimacy aspect. So playing at small arenas, it not only from a business standpoint, it creates a drive and demand for tickets, but also it provides fans that intimacy feel because they feel like they can connect with the action.
What other cities are in the league, and how many, like, do you know the attendance figures for the other? Are they all around 3,800?
Well, so and that's where they're at, right? Like there's spots that have, I would imagine, I mean, just through conversations, that they're going to eventually move up in arenas, right? Like they're going to get, as the demand increases, they're going to, Love Omaha will move on to bigger arenas. Like I think Baxter Arena is probably one that's probably on the horizon, right? Just to move up. If you want to get close to the Devaney Center holds a little over 8,000. I think the Baxter Arena holds 7,900.
Right there.
So you're about right there at the same size of that, without losing that intimacy feel. So, but there's Love Austin, there's in Texas, Love Madison in Wisconsin. Rico, y'all help me out here. Love
Salt Lake City. Thank you. Houston,
Obviously,
and
Love
Atlanta.
Omaha, Atlanta, and then there's one more. I think there's 6 teams.
San Diego.
There's 6. That was 6. Atlanta, Austin, Houston, Madison, Omaha, Salt Lake.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So they're gonna eventually continue to add teams because players once the word spreads that, hey, this league treats you well, you're gonna move on over here.
Ron says on the text line, DJ Quick was slightly unfamily friendly.
Hey, definitely.
Oh, DJ David from Renew. You were day in the life of a player named Quick. Yeah, that's all we can say on the air with that one, Dave. Hey, Aaron again says earlier, because I haven't seen this movie. Maybe AJ, you guys have seen this before. No, it's Aaron saying it talked about. Oh no, Thunder Not Collins, my man. If you ever watch The Hills Have Eyes, you will understand why they don't talk about it. He's referring to Area 51. Thunder Collins, let me know if that's something I should watch or shouldn't watch. AG, have
It's
you
a
seen
horror
that?
movie. Yeah, it's a good horror. It's an old classic 80s horror film. They made multiple installments of it. It's probably the first one when it came out, I want to say early 80s, like 81, 82. And then through the 80s and early 90s, it probably got to around 5 or 6. Hills Have Eyes, part 5, part 6, somewhere around there, maybe even more. But it's an old classic, I wouldn't say bad acting, but just interesting acting, maybe somewhat okay dialogue, things of that nature, but a classic horror film in terms of the characters, iconic characters, and the whole reason, that region, whether you're talking about Area 51 and then the desert between Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, that was a wasteland that become a wasteland after civilization died down or what have you. So that's kind of the storyline of it. And there's people that are not quite people that are still living in that area. It might be cannibalism going on and some other things. So
I'm not watching that. Here I'm going to answer the question because you guys had mentioned this. Put it this way: with billions and billions and billions of other galaxies, I'm going to put it this way.
Oh, here it is.
Yes, I do believe there's other life sources. That's just me. That's my 2 cents. I can't.
Let's know on the text line 464-5685. Are we the only thing?
I was thinking about it a lot yesterday when I was driving, just looking around. I was like, yeah, there's got to be something else out there, man.
Yeah,
even if not human form, there's got to be some other life form that's out there.
yeah, they know, they're smart enough knowing not to come down here. They just watch us from up. They were like, look at what they doing to each other. What you think they're gonna do with us? We got 8 arms and 2 eyes and 14 heads. So
we gonna roll out.
Do we think they know about
coming
us?
down on that planet? No.
Well, I would say so.
Do you think they know about us, AG?
100% they know about it. That's why that's why you see things. We hear about things. Hey, don't get me started. Just saying.
What does Stricky do? Stricky does the woo.
And Stricken will send you some stuff to make you go.
I know he will. Yep.
I ain't thought about
Yeah.
Strick.
Strick sends a lot of not even conspiracy stuff, just real, head mind bleeps.
Get you thinking. Things that make you go,
Yeah, right? There it is.
All right, we'll throw it a break. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hey volleyball fans, this is Laura Dijkema, national player of the Netherlands and now the setter on Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering for us in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action. Go Big Green!
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Since discovering Limitless Mail, thousands of men have changed their lives. They've experienced more energy, sharper thinking, fat loss, muscle gain, and a boost in sex appeal. Men are loving life again, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. Wives, kids, even coworkers are seeing the difference. Limitless Mail is a guy changer. We provide custom treatment plans to ensure both safety and maximum benefits. Don't settle for cookie cutter solutions. Limitless Mail is the powerhouse in men's health. Schedule your free consult.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today. If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with light winds, an afternoon high near 55. Tonight, a slight chance of showers, otherwise partly cloudy, low near 33. And tomorrow, we'll see a chance of showers throughout the day, an afternoon high near 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fleck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sports Show! The 56th Annual Boat Sport and Travel Show is bigger and better than ever. January 31st to February 2nd at the Sand Hills Global Event Center in Lincoln. Don't miss it. Sports Show!
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It is Wednesday. It is time for some history.
Yes.
History.
Let me click out of this real fast. Get in the right folder. Real quick, as I'm pulling this up, you guys. I'm going to ask you guys this. AG, you said you saw something a little iffy at a movie theater when you were out in California.
Drive-in theater. Drive-in theater as a kid.
Nick and Raff, have you guys ever seen any behavior, unidentified flying objects or something uncurious behavior?
No.
Anything in the sky that moved around that zigs and zags?
I might just not be I might not be observant enough.
Or you might not want to see it.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I've just I've seen something. I told myself, "Hey, no, that's not it. That's nothing."
Yep.
I just don't know if I'm quite observant enough to notice things and then make the connection of like, "Oh, I wonder if that is an unidentified flying object." Anyway, Raff, how about you? You seen Bigfoot? Have we ever seen Raff and Bigfoot in the same room before? I don't know.
Dang. Raff, you shots fired. Raff, you got to say something, man.
That's all right, AG. That's all right. I'll hold my cards and I will save them for another day.
I think he's about a Bigfoot.
Maybe talk some more volleyball tomorrow. Maybe
should we?
You're a funny guy, Raff.
Well, this segment is brought to you by Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services. Jack has been a well-respected representative since 1999. Can help protect your home, vehicle, family, or even your future, like Nick's perhaps. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100 and learn how Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services can help you.
I'm meeting with Jack today. Jack and I are going to hang out today and talk about some things. One of the things on the docket, first and foremost, Jack, I need protection from Raff. My future is in limbo.
Yeah, you be dropping fire. He's gonna knock you out one day.
Jack,
or he's gonna get on you somehow.
What can Farm Bureau Financial Services do for me? Please help me out from Raff.
You got life insurance, right?
Yeah. He's gonna say, "Oh, Nick, you don't need that much coverage. You're fine.
You're good."
we both met Raff. You don't need that much coverage.
Oh my goodness!
What you guys got for history today?
My man said coverage.
What you got today, Raff? Lead us off.
Ooh, I'll lead us off. 1936, the inaugural Baseball Hall of Fame class was inducted. Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, Christy Mathewson, and Walter Johnson.
Like it.
Do you realize there was a name that was excluded from that list?
Was there?
Yes.
Who's that?
Cy Young.
That's correct.
Really? Yeah, he was rough around the edges. I know that.
Yeah, he had to wait a few. I think he had to wait like 5 years.
Yeah, he rubbed some people the wrong way.
And you know, AG, here's the thing, man. And you guys, we've talked about this before. Are we? I think the problem that I have how they vote people for the Hall, if they have something off the field of play, or if they rub the guy the wrong way or something like that, it's like, are we basing this off a character Hall of Fame? Or are we basing it off of what they did in their field, in their space? That's the part that always confuses me, man. I'm just like,
well, and
the running problem. It's the running problem.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And we just saw it with the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame that was inducted, right? Like there's a couple of guys that were just one vote off of unanimity. Being unanimity. So
like
it's
that.
same.
You get your own word there, Nick.
It's a word. I promise.
I don't know.
Enemy. But no. There is a word. I'm gonna look it up. It's just a matter of whether or not I can pronounce it when I tell myself to. But anyway, you know what? We're done. Go ahead, continue with history. I'm gonna figure out this word.
Yeah.
AG, go ahead and I'll finish.
Oh yeah, I got here we go. On this day in gaming history, January 29th, 2004, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green was released in Japan, and these enhanced the remakes of the classic Pokemon Red and Green games brought by the beloved Kanto region to life, and upgraded graphics, new features with the chance to catch the original 151 Pokemon and battle against classic gym leaders. Fire and Red Green offered a nostalgic experience for veteran trainers and a fresh start for new ones. Fun fact, Fire Red and Leaf did better in North America than in Japan, sold over 3 million copies, whereas in North America sold over 4 million copies. So thanks for watching everything here. But yeah, that was the facts of what's going on gaming history today.
I just want to let people know UNANIMITY. Unanimity. It means agreement by all people involved. Consensus.
Good for you.
There's a word. It's a word.
Well done.
I just want to let the folks know.
I just want to know how you said it first time.
What did Reese?
Yeah, that's not how he said it the first time.
Exactly.
Unanimity. I know. I can't say it.
Wasn't it, bro?
But it's
good
a word.
try, Nick. Very good try.
A word. What did Reese Davis? Never mind.
Yeah, stop it. Stop it. Slow yourself down.
What did Reese Davis, Pat McAfee, and those guys all say? That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, just look that one up.
I'm letting them know. Anyway, go ahead.
All the bros was like,
no. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying the Reese Davis version. That's one. Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
Like, Reese need to go to the hood a little more often, man.
Oh,
hey, that might be the country club version.
Yeah, right.
The Oxford Dictionary version.
That's that corduroy quarter zip version. Anyway.
Hey, what other history? This is something that was interesting. In 2010 in Husker history, former Nebraska offensive coordinator Sean Watson applied for the South Florida top job with Skip Holtz. I was talking to Raff during the break. I didn't realize if Sean Watson was still in the coaching ranks or not. He actually is. Sean Watson, former Nebraska OC, is the head coach at Wofford University in Division I. Small Division I school.
Oh, yeah, Wofford, yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea if he was still in the business or not, but that's good for him that he's doing that. But Sean Watson is the head coach at a little small school called Wofford in the Carolinas, so good for him on that. And you know what? I don't know if you guys mentioned this yesterday, the Space Challenger.
Yeah, it was anniversary yesterday.
The anniversary,
1988.
1986. January 28th, 1986. I was at Clinton School. I'll never forget this. At Clinton School. And Raff, you probably were as well.
Elementary.
Yep. And I remember us watching it. In 73 seconds into the flight, that horrible tragedy took place. Yep. And I remember our teacher just gasped, "Oh my gosh." And all of us kids are looking like, okay, what the heck just happened? And you imagine, because that was, Crystal McCullough being the first.
Yeah, that was why it was so huge at the schools on that day.
Because she's an educator.
Any other time, we probably would not have been watching the launch. But since there was the first educator in space, every elementary school, junior high, and high school was watching that day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was watching. We were watching that at 42nd Elementary School. I think I was in. What was it? 80? You said 87 or 86?
January 28th, 1986.
86. I was probably in fourth or fifth grade then, and watching that. Yep, I remember that.
You were sitting in, you would have been in California at that time, AG?
Yeah, I was in Cali. Yeah, fourth grade, 42nd Elementary School. I think it was Miss Parker's class.
Raff, you at Holmes Elementary School?
School right over on Sumner there.
Yeah, that was a horrible, horrible incident, but that was in 1986. All those years ago, that tragedy took place, the Space Challenger that unfortunately crashed and exploded in the air. But that was just, never forget that. There's those moments you never forget as a kid either. Folks, when we come back, a lot of Super Bowl talk. Raff, take us home, my man.
All right, we'll throw the breaks. The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln or their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
M Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store. Family owned and operated, located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road. The end of season clearance is going on now with up to 50% off. Stop in now for best selection on sweaters, outerwear, suits, sport coat, dress pants, and dress shirts. M Suits Clothiers, your menswear store.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
I used to smoke. I thought of cigarettes as my best friend. They were always there for me when I needed a break.
I also thought cigarettes were my best friend, and then they gave me peripheral artery disease.
I smoked and had a stroke. Actually, multiple strokes.
I smoked and have heart disease. Here's my tip. If cigarettes are your friend, you need a better friend.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Sports Show!
The 56th Annual Boat Sport and Travel Show is bigger and better than ever. January 31st to February 2nd at the Sand Hills Global Event Center in Lincoln. Don't miss it.
Sports
Show.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with light winds, an afternoon high near 55. Tonight, a slight chance of showers, otherwise partly cloudy, low near 33. And tomorrow, we'll see a chance of showers throughout the day, an afternoon high near 49. I'm meteorologist Kyle Puckett from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Gray. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Gray.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. We're proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance or need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Hall and his team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage doors, garage door openers, safety tune-ups, or custom design. Visit doorsplusllc.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done right there. We had Jackson yesterday. We were teaching him how it was done. So
Jackson will be back on the board manana.
Yeah,
manana.
So
He's a Tuesday, Thursday type of guy.
We'll see if he remembers to do more.
Action Jackson.
Okay, so yesterday. Sorry.
Well, I'm saying should we just officially just to let people know what we're going to be doing next week? Like, there's other shows that have been saying, should we do it?
Oh, what are we doing?
Sure, starting on Monday.
This organized announcement.
Not 7-11, but 9 to 11 a.m. is the new show, new hours for The Drive, 9 to 11 a.m.
That's right.
That starts on Monday.
We even had some people asking us for a 3-hour show. I've heard it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, AD's not going to be doing 3 hours.
Yeah, no. So it is 9 to 11. After early break. Think about it this way, guys. We'll be just 19 minutes into the show come Monday at this time of day. So there you have it.
Works out better for the workout routine.
Yeah. So I won't be here Monday on the first day of it, but, so it is what it is. But or every Monday.
And just a quick shout out to all the listeners. We appreciate you for tuning into all the shows. Appreciate you for tuning in to ours as well. From this time slot we've had. Raff, it's been what, 2.5 years we've been doing this now?
We're
from this time period.
Oh, this time period, yeah, 2.5 years. Yeah.
2.5 years. Started at 48th, and a young Nick was in still college at the
Were
time.
you 21 yet?
No.
Oh
no,
my gosh.
he was not even of age yet.
Oh, baby.
That's right.
AG, when we first met Nick, he was having to collect.
I had to make sure they liked me.
then Nick came in.
Then we found out.
Ha! Fooled you.
It's like AG when you date, when you kind of date someone, you do maybe a few dates here, and then you start dating them for real, and you figure out, what did I do?
Yeah.
Nick, you've kind of become that. What did I do to Raff?
Well, or it's just the real feelings and emotions come out. It is what it is. But
we're gonna have to orchestrate a beat down, man. We gotta
do it Monday. Do it Monday. Oh crap! I'm not here. We'll have to wait till next Monday. Oh
Nope,
crap!
not
here either. Dang it!
You guys. You can be remote for a while.
Just plan for Monday beatdowns.
Well, speaking of the Super Bowl, yesterday in the airports, actually Monday in the airports when I flew out, I seen a lot of Chiefs gear in Denver. I think a lot of people flying back from KC, connecting through Denver, going to other places. There was a guy with actually a number of people, at least half a dozen, that flew in with me into Reno that had Chiefs gear on. That most likely, if they didn't go to the game, obviously they were Chiefs fans. You guys, and we talked about this a little bit last week.
Well, and I was going to say in Denver, real quick, they probably just want to support a successful team.
Oh, you can't
There's
help
that,
yourself.
but that's all I was going to say. But they're first round exit. But anyway, back to your point.
I can't laugh because Pittsburgh barely got in there.
Essentially Detroit, they were one and done too. So it's fine there. We all suck. So anyway, I interrupted though.
No, you guys, do you think there are more Chiefs fans that want them to win or more anti?
I would say probably just want them to win. I don't know about the anti. Don't get deep into that conversation, but I would say more wanted to win, wanted them to win and get going.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to say it's more anti right now. However, the Taylor Swift allegiance still brings a strong KC Chiefs flavor because she brings a lot of Chiefs fans that probably would not be Chiefs fans.
Really?
Yes.
So you think the Taylor Swift effect?
I think the Taylor Swift effect.
You got about 30 fan bases cheering, I think, probably, potentially against the Chiefs. You have one that's cheering for the Chiefs. I mean, just from a sheer number standpoint, probably more people want to see them lose. I think the casual football fan that might not have a team is potentially rooting for the Chiefs simply because they are close to making history. I mean, you're talking about a three-peat opportunity. It's a potential, in the professional sense, a dynasty that we're currently witnessing. And as if you're a casual NFL football fan that doesn't really favor a specific team, you're probably sitting there going, yeah, you know what? It would be pretty cool to see a team three-peat because that doesn't happen very often in any professional sport, whether it's NBA going back to back to back, whether it's Major League Baseball winning the World Series or the Super Bowl. Three-peat's tough.
You know who stands to make a lot of money off a three-peat? Any guesses?
Pat Riley.
Coined the term.
Well done, AG.
Pat Riley, he coined it. He patented it.
Yeah, he's gonna make some money.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did after the Lakers three-peated back in the 80s.
Yep.
He got smart and got that thing trademarked.
Whoa, no. So he's probably rooting for the Chiefs.
Oh, you better believe he's rooting for the Chiefs.
He's probably rooting for the
grandkids,
Chiefs.
great-grandkids.
Yeah, right.
His mama and them.
Yeah. People that Pat Riley doesn't even remember meeting.
The last sporting team to do it was the Lakers with Kobe. The last time the franchise.
Early 2000, mid to early 2000s.
Can you guys tell me the last NFL team to three-peat?
There wasn't.
Well, there has.
It's on the old AFL.
Were you talking about championships?
NFL championship.
It was either maybe Packers or Browns or
Packers did it twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say either Packers or Browns or some older organization before the Super Bowl.
Packers fans are like, hold your water. There has been a team to three-peat.
If we want to say modern,
yeah,
obviously
modern era.
Modern era. That I'm gonna ask you guys. are they? Would you consider them already dynasty-esque, with or without this third one?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
down.
yeah, I don't know how you would. I mean, even if you despise and abhor the Chiefs for whatever reasons you may have, whether it's divisional rival. I know Rav and my boy Ake of EU. He's been a Raiders fan, and Chris Fisher as well, another my agent, and Raff being divisional rivals. That's a deep-seated dislike in there. You know, that's like native Packers. You know, AG
It's like
when it comes
Colorado,
to
Nebraska,
yeah,
Nebraska,
Colorado,
Oklahoma.
Nebraska.
There you go.
Texas OU type despise.
It's rooted deep.
Miami, Florida State. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. So I can understand why they don't have there's no love lost there, but it's hard to ignore what they've done.
Oh, it is. Absolutely.
And
we, guys, we talked about it going into the Buffalo and Kansas City game last week, talking about legacies at quarterback. I mean, we were sitting there saying that this game means a lot for Josh Allen going into it because he was winless, or he had not made a Super Bowl yet, I should say, where Patrick Mahomes now we can flip that conversation and say, man, the opportunity that's ahead for Mahomes to continue to add to his legacy, to be one of the first, or to be the one in the modern era to three-peat. I mean, there's huge opportunity. He's probably a shoe-in for the Hall of Fame going already, right? For everything he's done to this point. But just to continue to build on, and let's be honest, chase Tom Brady and everything Tom did, this is another step in that right direction for Patrick Mahomes.
And also, too, look at the last 25 years of Andy Reid.
Awesome.
I mean, you put together what he's done with the Eagles and then with the Chiefs. I mean, it's been a pretty wild 25 years for him.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Tommy, good morning to Tommy. He goes, "Good morning, gentlemen. I'm all in the Eagles. They went all in on Saquon, putting value back in the running back position. Also, would love to see Cam Jurgens get a ring." AG, think about to toe back on, and Tommy, to your point, they invested back in the running back. AG, obviously, we all know that you did that for a very long time at the highest level. You know, a guy like Saquon, and if I make it over to the sports complex on Friday when I'm there at Happy Valley, I'm not sure, but the last time I was there, I mean, it was Saquon Barkley down for every record of a running back. Every record of a running back. How cool is it, AG, to see? Obviously, you're going to hear about Mahomes. You're going to hear about Hurts. The QBs always get that. But how cool is it to see, again, for them to dust off the print, and people talking about the running back again, like a guy like Saquon Barkley, and the most watched sporty event is going to happen here in a few weeks.
It's going to be awesome because, I mean, one, it's not even just the fact that a year ago and 2 years ago, the last 2 years, other than this year, teams are devaluing running backs, but it's the fact that you watch the journey of Saquon and Derrick Henry that went through that. Because remember, last year, a couple years ago, Saquon was in a phone call with all the NFL running backs saying, hey, we got to up our value. We got to do certain things. And he took a pay cut to stay with the Giants that first year or last year. But $10.1 million was his cut. You know, that's what he got. He earned it. And they didn't want to sign him back. And now he's here. And he was basically on the track. He was going to destroy Eric Dickerson's record for a single season rushing record, you know, but passed on it because his focus was getting to the Super Bowl. And this was his focus at New York Giants. So this is, I say this is a lesson learned to NFL GMs to say, hey, if you got a guy that is dedicated and has done his job, pay the man, pay the individual, because this might happen to you. You don't want that karma slapping you in the face. Being a Giants administrator, be like, you know what? We did mess up on that. Just own up to that. But now Saquon has an incredible story that is being told. His family is called on social media. He's hanging out with his family right before kickoff of every game. And so that right there is just inspiring to see that, not just him as a running back, but just as an individual, to get through what he did when he wanted to be in New York. He didn't want to leave New York. He wanted to be there and help that team get better, but it didn't work out. But now he's with a team that wanted him, that then now it's a different situation. And now, you know, setting all type of records for even playoffs. He's about 47 yards away, Raff, from breaking Terrell Davis' record in terms of rushing yards total for playoff and regular season. So that right there, I just love the journey, not only for Saquon and for Philadelphia too. They're back there when they hadn't been there for years, right? That was the joke. Philly had never been for years. That's why the fans are mad and upset. But now they've been back in the last 2 to 3 years, back to the big game because of the coaching with Sirianni, having a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, receivers, defense, you know, the way they're playing together at the right time to do things. So yeah, this story has been, I'll say you can't write it any better if it was a script of a movie.
Absolutely. Unknown texter 0658 says, okay, with Taylor, anyone but the Chiefs, though, I'd take Duke basketball over the Chiefs, and I hate Duke.
Wow.
Tommy has no love for them. A few more of the Texas. Chase B, this is actually a good one. We might have to come back to this one, but because Chase, I like this. What major sport do you guys think would be the hardest for the 3P? I love that one. That one deserves some more time on that one. What were you going to say, Nick?
I was going to say, this isn't Super Bowl specific, but I mean, AFC West specific. We need to talk about the coaches that are in this division now. You have Pete Carroll, Andy Reid, Jim Harbaugh, and Sean Payton. Right? And the worst one was the one that I said last.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Was the one that I said last. But no, I'm kidding. In all seriousness, though, I mean, that is a stacked division of coaches.
Yeah, it is.
Stacked division of coaches. Now that the Raiders hired Carroll, now it's a single division with Andy Reid, who we just got done talking about, is on a generational type of run right now over the last quarter of a century. Then you have Jim Harbaugh, who has appeared in Super Bowls, maybe not at LA, obviously, but with San Francisco previously. Pete Carroll, same thing, Super Bowl champion. And then
Peyton as well.
And then Sean Payton as well.
Super Bowl as well with the Saints.
But there's no Liam Cohen. Duval.
There is no Liam Cohen, and maybe that's why the division is good.
He has to earn his stripes first.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
100%.
Disc Golf Jake says, and good morning to you, Disc Golf Jake. He goes, once the Chiefs dynasty ends, all those people go back to being Packer fans.
Now that's funny. That was a good one right there. That was a good one.
Let's talk some more Super Bowl when we come back. I'm going to make sure we get this last one in here. There was one that mentioned they listened to us from day one. It's going to be an adjustment form. I couldn't see that. I can't track it where I put that one at, but I'll find it eventually. But I see where you're at.
Chase B. Been here since day one. That time slot will throw me off for a while.
Chase
that's
B,
all right.
Appreciate you, man. We adjust, that's for sure.
Yep.
Come back. We'll talk a little more Super Bowl.
The Drive, 93.7, The Ticket.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and we wanted to give a special shout out to all of our great customers, thanking you all for a record-setting year in 2024. Now let's get the new year rolling with some big savings. Right now at Cobble, we have some of the biggest discounts in the area with over $12,000 off list price or 0% APR on select new models. So stop on in the dealership or hit us up online at cobblecars.com to get true low country overhead in action. $12,000 off list or 0% APR right now at Cobble. So please stop on in or visit us at cobblecars.com. You'll be glad you did.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. This week, enjoy a 3-day sale from January 30th to February 1st, featuring USDA Choice whole beef brisket for $3.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt, $1.79 per pound, farmland bacon, $3.99 per 16 ounces with a limit of 4, and all-natural spare ribs, $2.99 per pound. That's the 3-day sale from January 30th to February 1st at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger. And future stronger you can get started now by saving $28 or more when you join today. You in? We have all the best in-class equipment you could ever need to keep stepping it up. And you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends January 31st. See Home Club for details.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
I used to smoke. I thought of cigarettes as my best friend.
They were always there for me when I needed a break.
I also thought cigarettes were my best friend, and then they gave me peripheral artery disease.
I smoked and had a stroke. Actually, multiple strokes.
I smoked and have heart disease.
Here's my tip. If cigarettes are your friend, you need a better friend.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It is Wednesday, halfway through the week.
You know, there was a good question. It's about the hardest sport. Which one would be the hardest? It's kind of off the Super Bowl, but at the same time, Nick and Raff told us what theirs were. Tell us what you guys think was the hardest sport to three-peat would be in.
Baseball.
Professional level?
Mhm.
Or
Mm-hmm. I mean, they said baseball.
Yeah. What's your thought, AG?
So, well, I mean, professional level or college?
Professional.
Professional. What's the hardest? I would say hockey, and it's a toss up between baseball and I say basketball for me.
I think what I initially thought, because I think the NHL is up there as well. The biggest reason I said baseball is because you need longevity, and you need longevity and health in every sport.
Everything. Yeah.
But we're talking, I mean, over the course of 162 regular season games, we're talking then in best of 7 game series in the postseason as well. So that's why I kind of lean towards baseball, but I think NHL is up there as well. Basketball, you could say same thing longevity wise. Guys, speaking of longevity in NBA, I saw a statistic last night where Joel Embiid has played in his career. He's played in 446 career games. He's sat out 400 career games. He's missed 47% of the games that he's been in the NBA for.
Yeah.
Like Joel Embiid last night. I was watching. It was the Philadelphia 76ers game against the Los Angeles Lakers last night. And I actually turned it on and I started watching it from the start. And unfortunately, I didn't make it out of the first quarter. but I started watching. They threw up the graphic of Joel Embiid has missed 47% of his games that for the time that he's been in the NBA. He's played 446, but he's sat out 400 of them. I mean, those are reasons. We talked yesterday, viewership, right? Like those are reasons that stuff like that is going on. Is because a lot of times some of your stars have to sit out. You talk load management. Sure, you have that in baseball, but that's why the NFL is great. Is you don't have that as much. You don't have it essentially. Is that guys want to play because you only get 17 chances a season. You get 17.
Yeah. Thomas and Lincoln says Super Bowl because you got the Chiefs and the refs to go against every year.
I agree.
I will not agree. So it is what it is.
Come on, AG.
It is what it is, man.
AG, you don't think it's rigged?
No.
AG, what was the take? AG, why don't you tell us
what's up?
When did you guys get the script for the upcoming season? Was it just placed
Stop
in
it.
your locker?
I already been down this road with you. There is no script. Only thing is scripted is the plays that we practice during the week, and we go through our first 15 plays the night before the game that we did in Nebraska. AD.
Okay.
We did the same thing there. That is controlled by our coaches.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the coaches or Roger Goodell. Okay, I didn't know which one it was.
No.
I'm just messing. I know.
Yeah.
I know. But it's funny because you have those videos of like Arian Foster and stuff.
Yeah, losing his mind.
And I'm just like, dang.
I'm like, come on, man. What? Don't flame them. Don't hit the flames, man. Don't make this fire get any bigger. Stop it.
Well, that's putting a bad rap on you running backs too. I mean, Arian Foster's a running back. Maybe they just gave it to all running backs. AG.
This is what we live with every day. AG.
No, I know. But I'm not letting them, Nick.
I don't mean it at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not. It's not.
Let me ask you guys this real quick: who has more pressure going into this game? Which I know they both do. That's a given. But who would you think has more pressure? Is it Sirianni or is it Andy? Because think about how much outcry there was against Sirianni earlier this year. You know, there were people that were pissed at him.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not doing this. Who do you think there's more pressure? Obviously, Andy Reid for the obvious reasons you would think there would be, but Sirianni, being there a couple years ago.
Sirianni.
Yeah, I think Nick Sirianni.
So
there's more for him to prove.
Just because and also you got to realize he's going back to Philadelphia too, and
that's true.
They don't take kindly to non-winning.
Going back to Philly.
So yeah, I'd say the pressure's on Sirianni.
Yeah,
right?
because he's a younger coach that's had less experience and less success than Andy Reid. Just for the obvious reasons. Andy Reid, even if he was the lesser of the two, he's such a chill guy. He would not even put pressure on himself. I just know that. Knowing him from distance through my teammates that played for him, and they always told me, man, he was laid back. He knew what calls to make. He knew what suggestions to give Coach Sherman or Mike Holmgren in certain situations in terms of either running the ball or play action pass, and then having the players buy in. So I just say, like I said, if the shoe was on the other foot, Andy Reid would be like, hey, I'm happy to be here. Googly moogly. We're going to go get a Super Bowl.
And a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger.
And a cheeseburger. Yeah, there you go. And give me some of them nuggies. Give me some of them.
There you go.
Give me some of them nuggies. You going to eat those nuggies over there? That's what we'll be saying to Sirianni. Win or lose. Hey, man, you going to eat those nuggies over there? If not, you know what? I'll take them.
Have you guys ever seen Andy Reid seem flustered on the sideline?
No. I mean, once or twice. You see the little mustache pick up because he goes,
yeah. You see a mustache. You see a slight move of the stash, but
that's it.
And he must ask you a question.
Maybe during COVID when he had to wear that mask.
Yeah, he actually he gave them business because those visors, the shield.
Yeah.
I knew so the company that makes these glasses that I wear is an eyeglass company, Optometrician Territory. So they sold products like that Andy wore during COVID season. They made a nice little cut from that because they have NFL teams calling them. And coaches wanted that over their faces because obviously beyond blocking their lips from calling plays, it was something that you could protect against, the whole COVID thing when we were going through that in 2020. Wow. There's a company out of Michigan called Gamers Advantage. Gotcha. And they make these glasses. So yeah, it was pretty neat. He's like, hey, I was talking to the founder of the company when I got connected with him. He's like, oh yeah, we're I said, we're doing good right now. I said, what's keeping you going? Hey, the whole NFL. And he said, oh yeah, Andy Reid week 1, and I'm like, really? So it started with the Chiefs and then went on to other coaches calling in and said, hey, we need that visor for my coach or coaches or whatever. Wow. So
kind of like AJ Brown reading that book, how that book skyrocketed.
Yes.
Yeah. After being inspired.
I hope that guy sends AJ Brown a little thank you note or something.
Yeah. No doubt.
A signed autograph copy of it.
I'm glad we brought up AJ Brown, guys. Speaking of just statistics that I came across yesterday as I was just doing general research. AJ Brown, he got traded from the Titans for the Phillies or to the Eagles, not the Phillies, to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Titans ended up selecting wide receiver Treylon Burks from Arkansas.
Yeah, big boy, yeah.
How about this statistic, though? Since that trade, AJ Brown has been to more Super Bowls than Treylon Burks has caught touchdown passes.
Wow.
Gracious.
2?
How about that?
A
first round pick. AJ Brown has been to more Super Bowls than Treylon Burks has caught touchdown passes.
He either has one or none.
There it is.
You could even see I'll never forget watching that on TV. Mike Vrabel's just expression like, what in the world are you guys doing?
Can we get a washing machine with him too?
Good gosh. They basically gave him away. But, AG goes back to your point, though. How they treated him in Tennessee and how some of the Giants treated Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Guy's been multiple Super Bowls. Yeah. Well, not both of them, but A.J. Brown has.
Well, it's going to be interesting in Tennessee. They hired Callahan last year, but then they brought in a whole new general manager and all that. How that'll blend up, and they got a new stadium being built there, so they're gonna have to get something going.
Which is weird. Nissan wasn't horrible.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it wasn't. It was a nice stadium. That was a bowl game stadium. That was the Music City Bowl.
Yep,
sure was.
Right in downtown Nashville.
Beautiful venue.
Yep, new one's being built right next to it. Actually,
that's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Well, guys, we got one last one.
All right, we'll throw the brakes. The Drive 93.7 The Ticket.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, 4-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Sports Show! The 56th Annual Boat Sport and Travel Show is bigger and better than ever. January 31st to February 2nd at the Sand Hills Global Event Center in Lincoln. Don't miss it. Sports
M Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store. Family owned and operated, located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road. The end of season clearance is going on now with up to 50% off. Stop in now for best selection on sweaters, outerwear, suits, sport coat, dress pants, and dress shirts. M Suits Clothiers, your menswear store.
Attention Nebraska sports fans. Are you ready to take your skills to the next level? The Army National Guard is looking for leaders who are dedicated, driven, and ready to make a difference. Join us and gain invaluable experience while serving your country with a flexible schedule, competitive benefits, and a chance to build a strong future. Learn more at nationalguard.com/Nebraska. Live here, serve here. The Nebraska Army National Guard, guard the good life.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Right now, when you drive by Honda of Lincoln, you'll see more than 200 new Hondas and over 125 pre-owned vehicles. Hi, Charlie Stone here, and with me on the line is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, how does it feel to have so many vehicles in stock again for your customers?
Charlie, it feels amazing to see how excited our customers are. They love the ability to see, test drive, and take immediate delivery of the exact new Honda they're looking for.
Do you have some good offers to talk about?
We sure do, Charlie. We're offering financing as low as 0.9% APR up to 72 months, or great lease rates on every new Honda. It's the perfect time to drive away in the new Honda you've been dreaming of.
How about pre-owned, Andy?
We have over 125 pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Just about every make and model with prices starting at under $10,000.
Maybe it's time you experience the best, the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. At Fairway Meat Market, you're family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. This week, enjoy a 3-day sale from January 30th to February 1st, featuring USDA Choice whole beef brisket for $3.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt, $1.79 per pound, farmland bacon, $3.99 per 16 ounces with a limit of 4, and all-natural spare ribs, $2.99 per pound. That's the 3-day sale from January 30th to February 1st at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Early break. Joe says, Kevin says, the old days were absolutely not better times. Lots of hardships. Life in 2025 is better than ever.
Oh, I love when we get these jokes back. I love
Good
them.
joke, good
I love
one.
the joke. You're good one.
Good one, Kevin.
You're hilarious, Kevin. You keep it up.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
Hey, Husker Nation. This is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top-quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket, wrapping up another show. Yeah, y'all.
A lot of interesting banter regarding the Super Bowl. We'll talk obviously more Super Bowl. AG, to my knowledge, Raff and Nick will be here tomorrow. I will be out tomorrow. I speak tomorrow morning, I believe at 8:30 tomorrow morning. They're in Des Moines, Iowa. You think there'll be a lot of Caitlin Clark stuff posted around Des Moines tomorrow?
Caitlin Clark?
Probably. I mean, not a lot. I mean, probably just 1 or 2 pieces here and there.
Great downtown area.
Yeah, it is.
Des Moines underrated.
West Des Moines in particular.
Yeah.
Done a lot of West Des Moines.
Yeah.
I haven't been, you know what?
You drive in, there's that Marriott on the right side. Stayed there a couple of times for Memorial Day tournaments for baseball. Yep.
Gosh, I haven't remembered the last time I was in Des Moines.
It's been I think
6,
it's
7
been
years?
about 3 years.
8
Since
years?
last
You
time
don't
I
get
was
to travel very often, Raff?
Not to Des Moines.
Okay.
Not to Des Moines. Not really a huge fan of Iowa.
They got some nice golf there, though.
Oh, great couple of golf courses.
What's the one that you played when you were there last year, right?
We played in one in July. It was called Otter Creek. It was in Ankeny, and it was awesome. I mean, it was great.
Did you see a bunch of otters?
No, but it was like $35 for the round, and it was beautiful. I mean, it was the equivalent of probably like an iron horse here in Nebraska.
Nice. That course looked very nice.
Yeah, it was.
Raff, what you got for us, man?
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to another birthday boy, Ricky Simmons.
Ricky C.
Wishing Ricky a very happy birthday today. Ricky, amazing guy. If you've not ever heard his story, I'm telling you right now, get a hold of Ricky.
Yeah.
Line him up. I mean, he just a great story of just the way, he basically just changed his life around, and just the story is just so powerful and emotional. So, Ricky, I hope you have a great day. Have a very happy birthday, and you are Raff's Good Take.
Absolutely.
We haven't even mentioned Jay Gates' birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Jay Gates.
Yep.
No, Jay Gates' birthday. I saw that. Came across the screen today. So happy birthday to Jay.
Absolutely. Big happy birthday to Jay Gates, man. Love you. Appreciate you, brother. He is our in-house ref that lets us know what goes on.
Big Chiefs fan.
Oh, he's actually a Broncos fan. He's a Broncos guy with you. Yeah. So big shout out to Jay Gates celebrating his birthday. I think he just got back. I believe either he's heading there or he got back from it. He's going to the tropical place. I'm going to say where he's going, but he's going to be, he hasn't already. He was just in a very nice tropical place, man, as well. So big happy birthday to Jay Gates, man. Appreciate you, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. The rest of your week as far as that goes. 80 attitude adjustment. For the last, this is probably the last week saying it for a while, as they've just swamped in business over at the Body Lab. And I get my notes up here on the Body Lab. Here we go. Sponsored by the Body Lab. The Body Lab Lincoln is located at 14th and Yankee Hill. Offers everything from physical therapy to trigger point dry needling, cold plunge tub, and infrared sauna. Learn more. Schedule your appointment with Rachel and her amazing team today online at thebodylablnk.com or visit them at 14th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln. I saw this yesterday on Twitter, and I love it. It's an account that I follow. It says, you spend most of your life inside your head. Make it a nice place to be. You spend most of your life inside your head. Make it a nice place to be. I know that's a battle for me at times. Maybe a battle for a lot of folks. I can't speak for them, but sometimes the biggest battles, my mom said it another way. She would always say, baby boy, the biggest battles you're going to fight is between your ears. AG, what you got for us, my man?
Oh, nothing much, man. I'm going to actually piggyback on that. That's a good one, because sometimes we self-sabotage or don't put those affirmations out there for us to succeed. So definitely invest in yourself all day, every day.
Absolutely. Love it.
All right, everyone. We've done it again. We've wrapped up another show. Everyone else, have a great day. Be nice to each other, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. This week, enjoy a 3-day sale from January 30th to February 1st, featuring USDA Choice whole beef brisket for $3.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt, $1.79 per pound, farmland bacon, $3.99 per 16 ounces with a limit of 4, and all-natural spare ribs, $2.99 per pound. That's the 3-day sale from January 30th to February 1st at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and we wanted to give a special shout out to all of our great customers, thanking you all for a record-setting year in 2024. Now let's get the new year rolling with some big savings. Right now at Cobble, we have some of the biggest discounts in the area with over $12,000 off list price or 0% APR on select new models. So stop on in the dealership or hit us up online at cobblecars.com to get true low country overhead in action. $12,000 off list or 0% APR right now at Cobble. So please stop on in or visit us at cobblecars.com. You'll be glad you did.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
M Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store. Family owned and operated, located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road. The end of season clearance is going on now with up to 50% off. Stop in now for best selection on sweaters, outerwear, suits, sport coat, dress pants, and dress shirts. M Suits Clothiers.